Hello, hello, everybody. I want to welcome you to Plexus. We are so excited that you are saying yes to your health journey in this way. You will not regret it. You're in the right place at the right time with the right products and the right company. And we are just thrilled that you're here. I want to get you started off on the right track, give you some tips and tricks. But first, I would love to introduce myself. I'm Jody McComas, and I have been with Plexus for 6 years now. And what brought me to Plexus was that I was absolutely maintaining miserable with my health. I had been sick the majority of my life, and the older I got, the worse everything became for me. Debilitating stomach issues, tons of food sensitivities, hormone, thyroid issues, never slept through the night, crashed every afternoon, struggled with autoimmune issues, chronic sickness all throughout the year, and addicted to caffeine because I could barely make it through the day. I couldn't be the mom that I wanted to be. I, was tied really to my couch so often and to the bathroom because of my stomach issues. And that is no way to live. So when I saw my friend posting about gut health products, and I knew how important that is because I had a naturopath, I had a specialist for everything, and they were beginning to talk about those things. I knew that I wanted to listen in. And so I did. And then I decided to jump in. I thought, what do I have to lose? Nothing. I had everything to gain, nothing to lose. And so I said yes to Plexus. And I began with the Triplex combo and the X Factor vitamin because I desperately needed a good vitamin because I wasn't absorbing any of the nutrients into my body. And so that's where I started. And you guys, within a month, I was already seeing drastic changes. I began sleeping through the night. I wasn't having those blinding headaches where my eyesight would go out. And my debilitating stomach issues were settling down. I wasn't running to the coffee pot all the time. Fast forward to the end of that 4-month period, and I was like a brand new woman. And you can ask my husband, my kids, I had energy. I was feeling good. I stopped my medication for my stomach issues. I was eating all the foods that I could eat again. And fast forward even more to 6 years, and I have rarely been sick. I don't need those specialists anymore. I do my once a year checkups. All my blood work is in the normal range for the first time in my life. And I feel better in my 40s than I did in my 20s. I don't ache from head to toe. It's really, really remarkable what can happen when you get to the bottom of your issues, to the root causes, and not just putting band-aids on. And that is what we are about at Plexus. So many of you, when you join, we often recommend the triplex as your foundation. And there is a reason for that. It's because it gets to those 3 pillars that we all deal with: our blood sugar regulation, our inflammation, and our gut health. They are linked to everything. Over 75% of our immune system, our serotonin, it's all made in our gut. It's our second brain for a reason. And so when you start with that foundation, and then you can add on products from there because we have so many awesome products. We have another probiotic that's for stress and anxiety, highly recommend. Again, our multivitamin, our Ease, which is for inflammation and pain, fantastic, especially for those who deal with chronic joint issues or you're an athlete. Our natural energy, and we have other natural products for weight management and fat burning that are safe and effective. And of course, our Joyome line for our collagen and skincare that also works on your microbiome is very clean, simple and effective, and it's fabulous. So I'm not going to go into all of those things. I'm going to talk about the triplex mostly right now, and your sponsor can talk to you about all of the other awesome products if you've started with some of those as well. So we have the Slim, you guys, the pink drink. This was originally created for people who were diabetic or pre-diabetic, and then they realized it had so many amazing benefits for everyone because our blood sugar is spiking all day long in between our meals. And this is going to help our sleep, inflammation, gut health, energy, mental focus, all of these things. One is more of a hunger control because of the fiber prebiotic in it. And this one has a little bit different gut health benefit to it. They're 2 different flavors. They're both amazing. I always suggest for people to figure out which one you feel better on because they're both awesome. The second part of the triplex is the ProBio 5. And you guys, I took so many probiotics. I have tested it against so many others, and there's nothing that compares to this one. And the reason is because it helps to break down that bad candida in our gut and break that up and get it out of our body. Candida overgrowth, yeast overgrowth causes so many issues. Just Google it. So that's what this one is going to do. Then the BioCleanse comes in, and this is a very gentle oxygenated magnesium supplement with vitamin C and bioflavonoids. I know that's a mouthful, but this is going to be amazing for flushing out those toxins that this is breaking up. Also, it's great for muscle and relaxation and sleep. It also is your best friend if you struggle with constipation. We use this in our family, especially for my kids. It is a lifesaver. So that is the combo, you guys, that really gets to the root of the issues that we all have. And when those things are out of balance, it leads to so many other things, all the autoimmune disorders that we see, and so many things that really we think are normal, but they're not normal. They are common. And so that is the foundation. And we want you to be in touch with the friend that you signed up with so you can get started the right way. Every body is different. It's just like when you go to the gym, we're not going to start everyone out on the same regimen with the same weights. It doesn't work that way. You're coming in with very specific issues to you. And so the order that we start things could be different. And we want to walk with you through that so that you're going to be the most successful that you can be. So please be communicating with the person you signed up with, because we can't help you if you're not in conversation with that person. Okay, the other thing that is going to be so crucial to your success is your water intake. Our goal is half our body weight in ounces of water a day. And that is going to help so many things, from our skin, our hair, our energy, our joints, but it is also going to be flushing out those toxins that we do not want in our body. It's going to help us feel the best that we can feel. And oftentimes we think that we're hungry when actually we're just dehydrated. 70% of people are chronically dehydrated. So this is really, really crucial. Okay, another thing, consistency. You guys, consistency is key. We have to start and stick with it. These products will not work if they sit on our shelf. They do not work by osmosis. And if it's hard for you to remember, I always tell people set a timer or pair it with breakfast and bedtime. Set it by your toothbrush if you need to, but stick with it and be consistent. Flexibility. These products are so flexible, you guys. There are suggested ways to take them on the back. However, they work if you get them in your body, and play with it. Sometimes I started out taking my ProBio 5 at night, and now I take it in the morning because I take my other probiotic at night. It's okay to switch things around and see how you feel on them, to play with them, and to know that there's not just one right way to take them. They are flexible. Okay, so here's something that you might come upon as you start these products, and that is detox or some die-off. When you are rebalancing your body, whenever you introduce something new, you're going to have a reaction most of the time. And if you're really in tune with your body, you're going to notice it. And some people will have things like a headache or nausea or a little dizziness, some heart palpitations, just feel kind of yucky. Those are all very normal, and it means that it's working. So we always tell people this is a good thing, but if it's too much for your body, we can work with you and to slow those things down. There are other tips and tricks we have also for helping your body to detox well. And so let us know if you're experiencing any of those things, but also know that it is working, and it's a sign that your body is like, yes, I need this. Okay, here is another thing. So besides water, consistency, flexibility, you are going to need time. Okay, our bodies are not vending machines, and these things take time. It's going to take time for us to rebalance and get used to it. It's kind of like peeling an onion. You peel away those harmful layers, kind of the yucky stuff, and you get to a new healthy place. And then after a while, even you'll feel like, oh, here's another layer that's going to shed. That's kind of how it's been for me over my 6 years. And I just continue to feel better as the time goes on, but give it time, at least 90 days. We tell everyone that. The magic for me was after 4 months, and even 6 years in, I noticed new things. Okay, so don't give up before you get to the good part. It will work if you give it time. Another thing that can be super helpful as you begin is to journal. Write down all of the things that you're experiencing that you wish were different with your health, and put it in a notebook. And that way, in a couple months, you can come back to it and look and see, oh my goodness, I am not struggling with this, this, and this anymore. We often just forget. About 4 months into my journey, my chiropractor called me and said, do you need to schedule an appointment? And I realized I'm not in pain from head to toe. And I just didn't even notice it because I was feeling good. So that will help us to keep track of those things. And also, we want you to stay off the scale. And the reason is because if you're in this for weight loss, if that's one of your goals, so many people are able to lose weight, right? But sometimes that is not the first thing to happen. And if you're chronically dehydrated, when you increase your water, then our water weight changes. So many things can fluctuate with our weight, and we don't want that to be the only thing that you're looking at. And oftentimes our body is not going to do that first. It's going to say, I want to work on sleep, mood, all these other things before we get to the weight. Okay. So don't look at just that. Look at your non-scale victories, things like your mood, your cravings, your sleep. All of those things are really, really important to think about. How do you feel in your pants? Are there inches lost? Like, oh, I'm not bloated like I used to be. Oh, I'm regular. So many people don't realize that going to the bathroom 1 to 3 times a day is normal. So if you're going once a week, it is not normal. And we want to watch for those changes and help you get there. And you will when we get to root issues like gut health, reducing inflammation, and your blood sugar regulation. Okay, you guys, one of the things that we absolutely pride ourselves on at Plexus is helping people get their products paid for, because we do not want finances to become a barrier to your health and seeing success with your health goals. Not only that, we know so many people who need these products because everyone has a gut and everyone's blood sugar is going up and down all the time. We know so many people who struggle with energy, or they just want to feel better. We have the opportunity to share with them. When you join as a VIP customer, you get a referral link. And when you share that referral link, you get money towards your products. And that is awesome. So we don't want money to ever be an issue or to get in the way of your health. We would love for you to share these products with people along the way so that you get your products paid for. But here is really, really a big reason you want to do that as well, because you are 80% more likely to succeed at your goals if you have an accountability partner, if you have other people in it with you. And it is so much more fun, I assure you. So we just want you to know that. Plus, when you join Plexus, you gain an incredible community of people around you who cheer you on, who you might get to travel with along the way. I have earned so many trips with Plexus. I had no idea that I was going to gain such an amazing community of friends and supporters and a group of people that I would love, and I would never have known if it were not for this opportunity. So those are some really big perks. Okay, a couple other health things, health tips. Move your body daily. Even if it's just a walk outside, you guys. It does not have to be intense workouts. I don't love intense workouts. I love yoga. I love swimming, which is hard. I love getting on my elliptical. I love getting outside. All of those things matter. Moving our body is going to make us feel better, and it helps our mental health as well. Okay, these are amazing products. They feel like a miracle to me. It's like my unicorn drink, right? But it does not make up for not eating well. We have to have a well-rounded diet, lots of fruits and vegetables, and limit our carbs and sugars. That is just how we're going to feel the best. And so keep that in mind as well. It's part of this journey. Okay, some resources for you. I already mentioned that when you become a VIP customer, you get a referral link, and you'll get access to other training in our virtual office and access to Plexus and the website and all of these things that are right at your fingertips. As well as we have Facebook groups for you to help support you along the way. We have our Rise Product Place group. We have a business builder group. So if you decide I really want to share these with my friends and family and I want to make some money on the side, that too opens up a whole nother opportunity for you. And we have so many resources along the way. So you may be someone that's like, why wouldn't I get my products paid for? Let us know. We will help you do that. Or maybe you're someone that's like $500 a month would change everything for us. That too is a possibility. When I joined, I did not join for the business, but I also gained that as I began to share, and it has changed the trajectory of our future for my family. It has given us opportunities that we never knew that we would have. It has replaced my income that I used to have when we were in full-time ministry, plus a whole lot more. And so I just want you to know that the sky is the limit and this opportunity is real. And so don't hesitate to reach out and ask if you have questions or you're curious to know more. Okay, one other thing, our beyondblessedwellness.com website has all kinds of resources for you, health tips, detox, more information about the products. There's a detailed list where you can go and look, where it's in depth, so many things on there, you guys. But I think that is all I will share for now, but just know that we are so excited that you're here, and do not hesitate to reach out. We are here for you, and we want to see you succeed at your goals, whatever they might be. We're here to support you on your journey. All right. Thanks so much, you guys.